Hello everyone, my name is Lingyang Cheng and my English name is Jamie. I'm a university student and is currently studying at Bongjia University, Department of Financial Engineering and Actuarial Science. When I was little, I went to study at the Chinese and English bilingual school, where I was inspired to learn English as my second language. Ever since then, I spend most of my leisure time immersing in learning the language, and I seize every opportunity I can obtain to improve my English. Therefore, I consider myself to be an enthusiastic English language learner. In the following, I would like to share with you my learning experience about being a short-term exchange student in United Kingdom. When I was still a junior high school student, I had an opportunity to go to London, UK for the short-term student exchange program. Sounds cool! Where did you go? Did you visit any famous place in UK? Well, during the exchange, I stayed at a homestay. That was the very first time I can get myself close to the English language environment and British culture. Every weekend, homestay parents took me to some famous tourist attractions around the London area. I've been to some famous spots such as Buckingham Palace, British Museum, Big Ben, and London Eyes. I enjoyed exploring the new places and having a wonderful talk with my homestay parents. They were so nice to introduce the history and culture of Britain to me so that I can know better about their country and heritage. However, I found that it was a little bit difficult to understand them because of their accents. They were speaking British English, and it was very different from American English. I've been learning back in Taiwan, so how did you adapt the accents eventually? My homestay parents noticed the problem I had. They were so kind to slow down their speaking when talking to me. On the top of that, they made comparison between British English and American English, and explained the vowel rules to me. Thanks to them, I gradually figured out the rules and adapt to the British accents. I felt gratitude to them because they were so patient to me as a language learner. Besides, they made me realize that English language is so diverse, even for the native speakers of the English. They have various accents as well. As a language learner, I don't need to feel stigmatized when speaking with my Taiwanese accent. So I learned to express myself confidently and made progress on my oral speaking during the time in UK. Next, I'm going to talk about my experience as being an assistant interpreter in the international meeting. Last summer, I went to Cambodia with my father for his business travel. I wasn't there for fun. I was there to be an assist interpreter in the international meeting. It was a business cooperation meeting between Taiwan and Cambodia. The theme was about the infrastructure construction project in Cambodia. Although I was responsible for a small session during the 2 days meeting, it was still challenging to me. As an assistant interpreter, I had to prepare a lot about the issues and read through the piles of documents written in both English and Chinese. It took me weeks of preparation for the 40-minute meeting session. How did it go? Did you make any mistakes during the interpretation? I helped facilitate communications among representatives to discuss the bilateral cooperation project. I did professionally in general, but I did make some mistakes. During the process, I found it was difficult to interpret a joke when one of the Cambodian representatives tried to break the ice by showing his humor. I couldn't do it all. All I could do was to neglect the humor and directly state the main idea of his talk. It shows that I still lack of when it comes to learning English language. Humor is culturally based and is specific. I realized how important it is to learn the culture. I had to broaden my horizon by extensive reading culture-related books and by interacting people with different ethnic backgrounds. By doing so, I will be able to gain more English knowledge to interpret humor from different cultural backgrounds. Well, as mentioned previously, I'm an enthusiastic English language learner, and my journey of English learning will never end. I will continue improving my language skills and learn more about different culture. The above is my self-introduction. Thank you for listening.